Hi fitness friends, welcome to My Mat My World. We are doing sculpting today. So if you would go ahead, inhale all the way to the top and exhale, forward fold. We won't have too big of a warm-up today. We will mostly just stretch before we start. You will need a set of dumbbells and a chair. And one more, take it down. We're rolling it up. And just a little stretch side to side. Make sure your toes, your knees are tracking over the toes. Couple little arm circles. And reverse. And then when you're ready, we start our timer. Grab your weights. And this is going to be a little tough to get into position for this. But take your time, and you may need two chairs, and you may need to set them with their fronts toward one another. So coming down, we are doing chest presses. So the upper back is on the chair, you're pressing up. In this one, you could go with a heavier weight if you wanted to. Remember to breathe. Keep pushing the glutes up to the sky. This is part of the intensity. It's not only the chest, but the glutes and the hamstrings are active. Each one of these exercises we'll be doing between 5 and 20. So if you get tired, stop, take a rest. Or if the weights are too heavy, maybe do half as many. Okay, bringing those down. And if you want, you can take the weights to the floor and then take the glutes down. Coming around and into a plank. Like I said, you can have two chairs. Widen the legs. Coming into that plank, come back to a squat press and push forward into a push-up. Keep going. If you need to, you can shallow your push-ups. Make them little, or you can skip the push-up completely, come into a plank hold, and push back into that little squat press. Your choice. Keep breathing. Ooh, you're getting a little tough for me. Two chairs would actually feel good on this. You could get a wide grip or a wider, more of a chest press with the hands. Last one. Whew. And coming back to shoulders on the chair. We are moving to hip thrusts. So grab your weights, put your glutes on. I like to kind of scoot down, put my elbows on, and then put my back on. So you are putting the weights on your hip flexors. Take them down and come up. Squeeze at the top. And you can take the hips all the way to the floor if you have that flexibility, and you can keep the shoulders on the chair. Or if you're long-waisted, you might be able to do that. This one you could use heavier weights as well. So you could actually have two sets of dumbbells if you like. Oh, one more. And taking those weights down, taking the glutes down. It's important to have at least 2 of the legs of the chair on the mat if you're working with a mat. Grab your weights again. Squat to the chair. So you're standing fairly close to the chair. I want you to sit down completely. Push up and then press to the sky. Coming to neutral, raising one leg and raising the other leg. All right, I'm going to turn sideways a little bit. Here we go. Take it down. Sit down completely. Come up and push. Coming into a cactus, elbow to knee or knee to elbow. Good job, everybody. Well, that was kind of goofy looking, wasn't it? Mine aren't exactly cactus. There we go. That looks better. I was wondering what was wrong with that. It's always a surprise. My hands are sweating like nobody's business. I'm afraid I'm going to lose these weights. So when you're doing the knee up, you're actually engaging the abs. One more, come on, we can do it. It's killing my biceps. Bringing it down. Coming around, taking one heel onto the chair, and we're doing little tiny pulses, so you're just tapping up and down on the chair. Now, if you needed to, you could hold on to the wall or turn your chair so that you can hold on to the chair at the same time. You're going to feel this right here. You're also engaging the abs. So when this gets tired, I want you to press a couple more and then change to the other side. Oh, whew, if you need to, you can stretch in between. This forces you to keep tension on the quadricep, the hip flexor, the abs. So you'll feel that. You can feel the muscles tiny pulsing in the abs. So if you take it down, you feel the muscles relax. We are doing that again. So once again, if you need to, feel the relax and then feel the activation. Oh, I'm getting tired. Oh. Just with the breath, and right here in the side abs, you can feel are activated. Oh. Oh my goodness, that was tough. Whew. We are doing hands and knees leg lifts. You can do those from right here if you like, or you can go all the way to the floor. So if you were all the way to the floor, it would look like this, okay? I'm going to do standing first so you can see that. I am in a rectangle. We are going to the side, so up and down. And this is as far up as you can go without swinging. If you feel like this is uncomfortable on your back, whether you're on your knees or on your feet, you can drop the opposite elbow to the chair or to the floor. Once again, modification, all for you. If this is too much to do straight leg, then bend the leg. It's almost the same thing. When we're at the top, I know the other leg hurts worse, pulse. Bringing it down. Oh my, that hurt. Ooh, wiggle it out. Other side, here we go. Straight leg out, bring it back. This one's going to be tougher. It's already tired. Oh. Don't swing it. Have control. Pulse at the top. I don't know how many that was. Oh, this leg is just not going up. Whew. It is having a problem. Oh, bring it down. Paddle it out. Whew, are you ready? Here we go. You can go to elbows here if you like. Same thing if you're on hands and knees. It's not a big deal. All right, we're coming down. We aren't going to touch the foot to the floor. We come down, we go back up. At the top, pulse. And like I said, you can do bent knee here too if you're getting tired. Bringing it down, let's go to the other side, wiggle it out. If you get tired of being on your palms, you can go to fists, up and down in the back. Keep breathing. At the top, pulse. And we're going to take it a little further here. So coming down. Same thing if you're on hands and knees. Bend the knee. We're pushing up. Bring it down. Knees meet. Push up. These are little donkey kicks. And pulse at the top. Tiny pulses. And you can do flexed foot or you can do relaxed foot on the top leg, whichever works for you. Moving it down, let's do the other side. Wiggle it out if you need to. Coming into position, coming down. Now if you wanted to add abs to this, you could bring that knee all the way to the chest and then push it back up. So that's up to you. Keep going. And pulse at the top. And relax, paddling it out again. Whew. Right here, turn the toes out, coming down for a tiny squat, coming back up. Just a couple. And release. When you're ready, in your chair, I'm going to turn mine just a little bit. We are coming to boat pose. So I like to hold on to the back of the chair. You can also hold down right here if you like. Modified version, you can bring knees to chest. Little tougher, bringing the knees up and hold. Taking the knees out and hold. Out, in with knees. Okay, Whatever you want to do right here, you're activating the abdominals. So if you get tired, you can start changing and play with it just a little bit. You can even do straighter legs up and down. Whew. You can do a crunch in, push away. All that matters right here is that you're doing the abs. And relax for just a moment, open the chest, sit up nice and tall, looking up to the sky, and coming down, we are starting again. So, whatever you want to do, you can bicycle out here if you want to hold it out here. In, out. This is killing my legs too. Whew. I like to do all of them. And bringing it down. Open it up again. And breathe. Awesome job. Add a little twist. And the other side. One more exercise, and you will not need the chair for this one. We are doing lunges with tricep kickback. So, when you're ready, step back, take the knee down if you like, elbows high, push it back. So you can come right down here if you want a modification, or you can stay right here, activating the quadricep on that front leg. And when you're ready, changing to the other side. Knee over the ankle in the front, bring those elbows high. Take the knee all the way down if you like. And release, stepping to the top. Soften those knees. The feet are about shoulder width apart. Squat down, push the glutes back, raise the elbows. More triceps. When you're finished, release. Stepping up nice and tall, shoulder rolls. And dropping over the top. Lay those weights down, hanging right here, coming up for half lift. Looking about 3 feet in front of the toes. Find your breath, coming up. Bring the hands to the heart center. Let's do a couple little stretches. Pull that arm across. And keep breathing, and the other side. Bring it to the back, open the chest. Push the thumbs away from the body. And release, coming around, triceps. Right here, pull the elbow back. And the other side. Release, rolling down again, widen the feet. Come all the way down. Ooh, we're turning the toes out and lunging left and right. If this is too far down for you, come up. Now if you feel like you want a little bit more, go through that exercise routine again. When you're ready, coming up, bring the hands to the heart center. Thank you for joining me today, friends. Namaste.